What is up, guys? We have an undefeated deck profile. You guys may know this guy. He's kind of popular in Edison sphere. What is your name, by the way?
My name is Carpath. You can find me at youtube.com//
Carpath.
Carpath 9.
Carpath 9
at the end.
Okay, Carpath.
Carpath 0 through 8 we're taking. Yes.
I like your shirt, by the way. Are you a Disney stan, by the way?
Yes, I'm a Disney adult.
Oh, right.
I like Disneyland. I go there every weekend with my family of 7.
With your ad revenue.
Yes, with my ad revenue from...
You have that yearly pass, right?
Oh my gosh, it'd be like a year of ad revenue to go once to Disney. Edison, please like and subscribe so we can go to Disneyland as a family together.
Yes. Let's make a, what is it called, a Patreon goal where if we get to a goal, we all go to Disneyland together.
Patreon?
I don't have it.
Join his Patreon. Link in the description.
I don't have one yet. No.
Okay. But yes.
What's your favorite Disneyland Disney movie, by the way?
My favorite Disney movie is probably.
Tough pick, huh?
That's actually tough. Aladdin. Probably
Aladdin.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Middle Eastern.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's my boy.
So, what did you play in the event where you got undefeated?
I didn't lose a single game actually with this is my Machina Geartown deck.
Base.
Machina Geartown.
All right, let's check it out.
It's pretty strong. We got some good ones here. So for the Machina cards, obviously 3 Machina gear frame. That's my son.
That's your son? Your robotic son?
This is his best friend, Machina Fortress. He calls him on his phone.
Yep.
Yeah, these guys are good. This card's really good. This card is insane. If he resolves, usually most decks will struggle with it.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if you play Edison, you know what this does. If you don't know what it does, it kills absolute 0 for +1. That's
there you go.
it.
That's awesome.
And then one more Machina Force. He's just a monster reborn you can search in the late game. You can never summon him, but in the late game, if you have him in the grave, summon, pitch, bring him out.
Okay, cool.
So that's Machina stuff. Just like...
Let's put all the machines away.
Alright. Then one Cyber Valley.
Oh, why this card?
He comes up, I'll explain him in the spells.
Okay.
And then, of course, it's Geartown, so you gotta have the 2 Ancient Gear Dragons.
I see.
I don't play 3 because I always draw the 2 and I don't want to draw 3.
Yes.
So if you play 3, you draw 3. If you play 2, you draw 2. If you play 1, you draw 3.
Yes.
That's how it works.
That's how it works.
Yeah, that's how it works.
But I heard that you drew both of these in your opening hand and you still won.
Against a very powerful opponent, very powerful duelist. I did open with both of them in my hand, both games, and still won both games.
But you can pitch it off with Fortress.
You can use it as a rebar for Fortress. I did tribute summon both of them. Yeah. Which comes up as well with the Geartown effect. So.
Yes, with Geartown you can make this one less tribute.
Yeah. It's kind of like a cost down for Ancient Gear Dragon.
Yeah.
All right, and then the rest of the monsters are all darks.
All darks?
All darks.
Okay.
So this is like a dark Machina deck.
Okay.
You got cores and you got Trag. They're broken.
Okay.
They fix your bad hands, so you always play them. I actually hate cores, but Trag's really good. And you got 3 Breaker. This guy's really important for the deck.
Yeah, you love Breaker.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite cards.
I asked the same question to 10FD, but would you ever cosplay as Breaker the Magical Warrior?
Shout out 10FD. That guy's a G. Yeah, I would.
You would cosplay?
I would cosplay as it. It's a little uncomfortable. I feel like the sleeves would be kind of...
Yeah, he's a little bit wearing a lot of garments, you know.
Carpath, would you ever cosplay?
Here's Carpath in the flesh as well.
Breaker has mad drip. I mean,
yes.
Look at that guy.
If you had to pick between Breaker and like Chaos Command Magician.
Yeah, he's pretty cool too.
He's just like,
they're the same.
boneless Breaker.
They're the same, right? They look the same.
They're pretty similar.
Why do all magicians look the same?
I don't know. Why do they have swords and shields?
That's what I'm saying. Still hold their spell counters.
Why is he called a magical warrior, but I can't get him off Roto?
He's a paladin.
What's that about?
He's
an
a
issue.
paladin type. Paladin type.
Paladin type. It's
Anyway,
a new archetype.
He's super important. He pops a back row. He forces bottomless, so you can go into your Gear Dragon, and then he also clears like just the deep prisons and stuff. But the most important thing is that when you go into Geartown, your last Geartown just sits on the field, so it's a -1. Breaker can pop this and make it a Gear Dragon.
Based.
So it converts your last minus, which is really important.
Okay, so use Breaker to destroy Geartown. Got it.
Also, shout out my boy Antonio. He hooked me up with these.
I don't know who that is.
You will soon. I think he made top 8 of the Time Wizard. You might get his deck profile. Yeah.
I'll get his deck profile later.
Yeah. The next is 3 Doomcaliber.
Okay.
This card's pretty important.
Why do you play this? In a frog meta.
Actually, he's really good against frogs. So what you do against frogs, you just sandbag, and then they can only have 1 interaction. It's like 1 fader to stop your OTK.
Yeah.
And then on the turn you go for a game, you just summon him, bring out a bunch of guys, attack, pop the fader, and you win.
That's smart.
Also, if you're going first and you summon it versus frogs, they can't do anything.
Yeah. They can set Treeborn.
No, they could set Treeborn if they hard draw it, but if they don't hard draw Treeborn, they lose the game.
Exactly.
So.
Okay, cool.
Really
good theory.
card.
Good theory.
Yeah, it's also good against fairies, zombies, and dandelion decks, which are really hard matchup for this deck. So you got it.
Sweet.
And then Sangan, Critter. That's my boy. If only he came in dual terminal.
Oh well.
He's honorary dark monster.
Do you agree?
Yeah, what's the question?
Does Sangan search anything besides Gren?
Oh yeah, well that's a good question. What do you search for with Sangan besides Gramble?
Don't worry about that. Alright, don't worry
What
about
do you
it.
mean don't worry about
Oh, he has
Don't worry
Cyber
about
Valley. He has Cyber Valley.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I do have Cyber.
I've been paying attention.
I forgot I have.
It's all good.
Sangan has 2 targets.
You got saved, Keegan.
I don't even remember what's in the deck. Okay.
I think I have some proposed cuts to the list.
No. He's important. He's important because he gets Cyber Valley.
Why Cyber Valley?
I have never searched Cyber Valley with Sangan. I've only ever searched.
Maybe your side deck is full of like 1,500 less monsters.
We'll get to that. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Yes.
Sangan's got some good ones in the side deck.
So I'm trying to whatever.
No, just fucking.
Maybe you should side the Sangan too then.
Yeah, definitely side the Sangan too.
Side Sangan.
Side Sangan. So you heard it here first. Carpass is side Sangan.
Side Sangan. Yep.
Bramble wins games. He beats every deck.
Okay, cool.
If you have trouble with Vayu Turbo, this card's an FTK. You summon it and they can't play the game.
Exactly.
Alright. Spells. Broken. This card is actually insane in this deck because you can pop your own Geartown and you can do it at like weird times. So you can do it like end phase, special summon the dragon.
Yeah, the dragon.
And you can do it under bottomless, and you can do it in a bunch of different ways.
Yeah.
So this card reads pop something or special summon a 3,000 dragon. It's really busted in this deck.
Make sure it doesn't miss timing though.
Yeah, you want to do it Chain Link 1. If this is Chain Link 1, you're good. But if it's Chain Link 2, you're fucked.
Do it.
The reason we play all the darks
Allure.
is a graceful charity in Edison.
Yeah.
And it makes your deck way more consistent.
Okay.
So instead of playing like however many cards, we're playing however many -1.
Got it.
Broken.
So
Especially,
you combine this with Cyber Valley.
Yeah, only with Cyber Valley. But like you said earlier, you can search it. You can also use this to go for game or to steal Raikos.
Got it.
It comes up a lot.
Okay.
And then 3 Geartown. It's the best card. You gotta get the foil ones because they like warp and like.
Yeah.
You know what happens when cards warp, right?
What happens?
I ain't gonna say it. You know what happens when cards warp. They get that girth.
A girthy. It's a nacho dip.
Yeah, and then 3 land for min. Shout out Swagger.
So this is a misogyny. What is it called? Misogyny?
Misogyny, yeah. Misogyny.
If you guys don't get it,
misogynist students can play this.
here it is. Land for men.
It's for us. Us 3. Land for min.
I was just processing the fact that just imply that you stack your Geartowns. So.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just saying, you know what happens when cards warp, right?
Keegan doesn't like women.
I hate it. Never seen one in my life. Never talked to one in my life.
We're gonna have to change that.
Shout out! No, don't cut that. Don't cut that. Leave that in. That's all the spells.
How are you gonna have a son without a girl?
Land from it, dude. My viewership is so sad. It's like 99.99%.
Same.
Like, it's so bad.
What's your what is it? Percentage of men who watch your?
Combat probably has more women. I'll be real.
I have like 1.6% women.
There you go.
Give it Chad.
You know.
The only Chad in this room because I have 100%.
The only man who styles his hair, that's why they watch.
Oh no.
Oh, shit,
Land for
Carpath.
men.
Oh, no.
Land for men.
It's you and I. Land for
no.
Alone on the little
I also
planet.
play English terraforming, so I don't have that problem.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have land. He has land for women too.
There you
Something
go.
carpet, land for women.
It's the hair, guys. If you guys want to track women,
Trap cards. Trap cards.
trap.
Trap cards. 1 legacy, 2 legacy. So the reason you play these is because they draw cards. No, actually, a lot of people ask why you play this, and I don't understand why people don't understand why you play this. You know what I mean? They'll
Yeah.
always be like, "Why don't you play Upstart?" I'm like, "No, this is different."
That bait's heavy storm.
Why do you play that?
Dude, I got sacked by your dad.
The guy's getting
Which
sacked.
one of
we
my
got
dads?
a
I got
fucking
sacked by
tournament report
KFC.
in the fucking tournament report.
Okay, look.
We're in the middle of something.
Hey, hello. Hey, what do you think about land for min?
Well,
Land for min.
Do you want to be in the camera?
like the
'Cause you're in the
rarity?
camera.
No. Like if the land was for min,
oh.
how do you feel about that?
Like it was supposedly
I mean,
for
I
us
think
only.
I think that
In the
land
Bible.
do be forming.
He's shaking. He doesn't
doesn't understand.
He's gonna get exposed.
He doesn't
Okay, but
understand.
Too compulsory.
No, I don't understand.
Too compulsory.
We'll get to you later.
Oh yeah.
Bounce the monsters. There's actually some sick stuff with this too. You bounce your breaker, bounce your gear frame. That's obviously good. And then if you attack with the Gear Dragon and they have a monster, you can compulse their monster and they can't stall him because he's attacking. So that's pretty good.
Oh.
And this helps. What's up?
Why do you play so many of these obnoxious, sparkly rarity cards?
All right. It's now for land for min except Carpath.
Yeah, exactly.
There's addendum. It's the
Excluded.
errata. I'm errata
Excluded. Carpath.
Fucking shit, man.
I
All
don't
right.
know. They're mid as hell.
They look so nice. Look at that. Look at the drip.
That's the rest of the trap.
That's the rest of the trap
You
cards.
can't even see it unless the lighting's really good. Too.
The lighting's always good. What are you playing, Yu-Gi-Oh in the dark?
Absolutely.
Fair enough. But yeah, the rest of the trap cards. This one's pretty good. You can use it to set Geartown over your own Geartown on your opponent's end phase, and you get to summon a dragon. It's
Oh
pretty
my
cool.
gosh.
Yeah,
Keegan,
shit.
I think you're onto something.
Oh, this deck cooks. All right, that's the main deck. Extra deck.
Yes.
You never make these, but sometimes you steal monsters.
Yes.
This guy's important because if you steal a Gale,
Yeah.
he's a machine for limiter. So make sure you have him.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Make sure you have him in Ghost Rare.
He comes in Ghost Rare?
Yeah.
I thought he was
Yes.
He's in the cover card.
You got a Ghost Rare one?
No, I do not. I don't have any of that card.
He just said make sure you have it. He doesn't have. He doesn't have. You guys doesn't have.
I wouldn't play this deck.
Anyway,
I would never play a deck with a limiter removal in it.
Carpath doesn't like winning.
I'm not a stacker.
All right, side deck. Side deck.
Let's check out side deck.
Side deck.
Alright, this is the sauce though. Not
Okay.
this card.
You don't like titanium?
I don't like Titanium. I
can
don't
run
like
it over.
Black Wings. It's good against Black Wings.
Yes.
It's good against Absolute Zero. It's good against Christia and Vanities. Those are really annoying for this deck.
Oh, that makes sense because people side deck Vanity's Fiend.
Yeah, exactly. And it also breaks up the dupe block, so it's like kind of useful.
Okay.
Two of this guy, he's really good.
Haiku.
Fun fact, he was the most bought card from vendors this weekend.
Oh,
Haiku
why?
the Ghost Destroyer.
Why do you think that is?
Value mana.
Do you think it's because Edison has an impact on the market more than other formats?
Yes, and because the Time Wizard was Edison, Goat, and Tengu, and you play him in all three.
Oh,
So he's good in all three formats. Yeah,
Haiku.
most
OG.
for card.
he's everywhere.
This and Cosmic Cyclone, not legal, so don't worry about it.
Got it.
The Secret Sauce, 2 injection Fairy Lily.
Okay.
So game 2,
So there are some women in your life. I'm just joking.
are you assuming his gender right now?
I don't know, Lily.
I didn't know this
Lily's,
about
you know.
You never met Lilith? I'm trying to think of it. It's like a masculine name, Lilith.
I can't think of one.
Lalo.
Liliati. It's short for Liliati.
Liliati, got it. Liliano.
Anyway, side
She's
deck.
Italian.
People, they bring in Cyber Dragons and system downs, and so their life points gets real low, and you just summon this and you just attack.
Right,
and you
right,
can pulse their monster and you just attack. And like, they look at their Cyber Dragon, it's a dead card.
Yes.
They look at all their Vanity's Fiend, it's a dead card. It just runs over everything. It's searchable off Sangan, and it helps you set up OTKs. You only need 2 Geartowns plus this, it's an OTK through a lot. It's an OTK over a lot of monsters as well.
Okay.
It attacks through Collude as well. So
Oh,
it's
yes.
super important.
That's right.
Yeah.
2,000 life points, 34, yeah.
Yeah.
It beats Chura.
Yes. 1 Lightning Vortex. So these 2 cards, they combo with these cards because they just give you open attacks.
Right.
So like you just want to get a couple open attacks. Doesn't matter if you go minus because you win the game.
Yeah, and the Lightning Vortex hits a Duprog.
Yeah, hits the 2 frogs. Same shit, really. It's good against like Lightsworn.
Okay.
It's just a variety because I only have 1 Lightning Vortex.
Oh, yeah. Just buy more.
Yeah. 2 Thunder King.
There you go, based.
Yeah, he's good.
He's good in Tengu Plant format. What do you think about Tengu Plant format?
Unplayable.
Got it.
Unplayable. I actually, so in the main event, because I played the main event this weekend, I played against 4 teams, right? All 4 teams, they were like, we would have played Ultimate Time Wizard, but none of us wanted to play Tengu.
Rough.
That's tough. The event could have been bigger.
Response bias.
The event could have been bigger. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, 2 Thunder Kings. He's good because he stops Cyber Dragon. So like if they go Cyber Dragon, you can get him.
Okay.
But he actually also sucks because he shuts off your gear frame and your terraforming.
Would you consider playing Black Horde of Heaven over the Cyber for the Cyber Dragons?
No.
Okay.
He's important because like he forces your opponent to Cyber Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Like you summon him, you attack. They're forced to use their Cyber Dragon and trade with him early.
Got it.
Black Horn of Heaven is not good because you said it. They'll just go like Heavy Storm, special Cyber Dragon.
That's
clear
right.
board.
Because Heavy Storm's a thing, yeah.
Yeah, or like they'll just like you have to have the. If you draw the black horn without other pressure, then the black horn's a dead card. Like he's pressure on his own.
Yes.
So like he's good on his own. Black horn's not good on its own.
Okay.
The whole purpose of this deck is to have a bunch of cards that are like good on their own, basically.
Yeah, standalones.
Yeah. Sideboard is a bunch of extra traps. This is also good with the lilies and the kaiku. Third Convulse. Second Dust Tornado. Oppression sucks. 2 bottomless Tarantula for Black Wings. Also for frogs.
Woo.
2 Light Mirror.
Okay. Why?
It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Do
Keegan
you
hates
have a fairy?
fairy
Do you have a
players.
fairy deck? Do you have a fairy card?
What do you want?
I hate fairies, man. It's my least favorite deck.
Yeah, he despises
You're getting
fairies.
But you play it all the time.
I know, I hate it though.
That's why
Love-hate
he hates
relationship, huh?
Alright.
Well, Keegan, it was nice having you on my channel for the first time. Let's get a fist bump in. And this is Carpath also, or if you want to call him Keegan as well.
I mean, I thought he was Carpath.
I'm Carpath 9,
Yeah,
and this has been my Machina
I'm the
deck
original
profile.
Carpath.
You guys are basically clones. Spitting image. Can I get a photo with you guys?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. Okay, that was the deck profile, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Got the video.